Ain't no way y'all finna give it to me like that. Ain't no way Kodak Black arrested again. Shit, it ain't been a week.
Breaking news now. South Florida rapper Kodak Black has been arrested again. The singer, whose legal name is Bill Capri, was sent into custody in Pompano Beach tonight. He faces charges of fleeing and attempting to elude law enforcement, as well as resisting an officer without violence. Kodak Black is being held at the Broward County Jail and is expected to face a judge tomorrow. The rapper was just arrested last week on drug charges.
The news article reads, rapper Kodak Black arrested in Broward, accused of trying to evade law enforcement. Broward County, Florida, South Florida, based rapper Kodak Black behind bars once again, this time in Broward County. Online jail records show Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, was arrested Thursday on charges of attempting to flee, elude law enforcement, and resisting an officer without violence. According to an arrest affidavit, the charges stem from an incident that occurred on February 27 when Broward Sheriff's Office deputies said Kodak failed to stop his vehicle for law enforcement and then fled from them. The affidavit states that on that day, a deputy observed a pink Jeep Grand Cherokee obstructing traffic along Northwest 15th Street near Northwest 18th Drive in Pompano Beach. Authorities said the SUV was stopped in the roadway, forcing other vehicles to cross into the opposite lane to continue driving. A deputy attempted to conduct a traffic stop after the SUV turned southbound onto Northwest 18th Drive. So it looks like Kodak Black did this like a while back, like in February, and they just now locking him up for it. It looks like these people are really on top of Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they want to put Kodak Black away for as long as they could. Here's my issue with Kodak Black. Knowing that his hometown has it out for him. You know, we've been given the blueprint by everybody that damn near ever got famous. And they say the same thing. You have to leave the city that you're from. Now, there's no problem with visiting. But Kodak consistently is getting locked up because they on top of Kodak's ass, man. You know, leave Broward County, Kodak, and don't go back. Shit, you don't even got to go to visit, bro. You can have whoever you visiting, you can pay to have them come see you. Or even if you do go visit, be careful, bro. What the fuck, man? Twice in a week is crazy, Kodak. Damn, bro, you just going through it, man. You know? Real talk, man. Get out of there, gang. Jesus. Now, y'all know SNTV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description and win some of this frizzle kizzle. In other news, I like to call them the Julio Foolio 5. They just received their time, man. The 4 guys that were in on the hit, all of them got life without. The female, she got a 15-year sentence. You know, Florida has no parole. So the female, she gonna have to do her time too. But life without is crazy because that's exactly what it means. There is no parole date. There is no, later date. There is no nothing. There is no EOS date. None of that. You will never see the light of day again. And all for what? So when you look at this video right here, it kind of gives you some insight on how this shit was going.
I got shot in the face?
Up there. Up there. When they were shooting. You know who it was, baby? Mama.
It's cell phone video taken in August of 2018, just moments after a fight inside the stadium led to a triple shooting on the campus of Rains High School.
I closed myself up in the house. Since his death, my family haven't been the same. That hurts.
Police say Adams was shot and killed during a Rains versus Lee High School football game in 2018. 18-year-old Robert Hauer is charged in his murder. According to Howard's original arrest report, the incident was gang-related, and he was listed as a gang member. Over the years, Murphy says people posted these videos, damaging her son's grave. She's also heard her son's death mocked by rappers in music videos. They referred to him as Spaz.
Fast face, hot gang. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Corbin smoking Gerard, back with blunts, what I thought the man. Gerard, I heard they took Suge bite, just like Debo did. They took his gun and
This video, posted on social media, shows what appears to be a man spitting.
Gerard Adams.
And urinating. And caking decorations.
All this
Off of Gerard Adams' grave. The video never shows the man, only his shoes.
I just feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that.
Jamila Murphy says seeing the video was devastating. She says her son's grave is typically decorated with flowers and balloons. Now it's empty.
I had a breakdown. I did, no lie. I had a breakdown, I had to put myself together. I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
Do you feel like he's doing this as some sort of retaliation?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Like, they feel like their friend should be out. Well, I feel like he need to be where he at.
Murphy says her son's birthday is next week.
I'm not going to let one disrespectful person stop me for putting flowers down on my son's grave for his birthday.
Treat him like a victim, like his mama doing over the internet. Like, my auntie, God bless her, is Gerard Adams. My auntie was depressed, dead reading. My grandma died behind that. My grandma caught a heart attack behind the songs that he was making.
Because he was always
disciplined. Corbin mama couldn't walk out of the house without seeing somebody in the public. You know how they do TikToks anywhere. Where's Corbin?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, you gotta feel like somebody pissed on my cousin's grave. Like, you gotta feel that. You gotta feel like who we talking to. I was just praying and went bites.
In Jacksonville, Florida, they was really on some bang, bang, kill, kill shit, Julio Foolio was getting a lot of shit done, man. They say Julio Foolio was even on hits himself. So again, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to keep saying this. I do not feel sorry for Julio Foolio. Because if it was the other way around, it'll be the same thing. And he'll probably be dissing them. Julio Foolio caused a lot of ruckus. They even went to a man's grave, spit and peed on his grave. Who Spaz, who, mind you, ended up dying at a high school football game. These are shorties, man. These are real deal babies out here losing their life at a rapid pace. I tell artists and people from Chicago this all the time. You niggas may be in the one city that allows all type of bullshit. They allow y'all to get into shootouts and shoot at each other, and they call it what? Mutual combat. If you don't just got a messed up record in the city of Chicago, you will get by with a lot of stuff. And two, I know people that got messed up records that never even got the time that I got for one crime. Them motherfuckers got 50 crimes. My daddy being one of them. He been locked up all my life, but he got 97 charges. Well, Florida ain't like that. Texas ain't like that. So y'all can't do, New York ain't like that. So y'all can't do what y'all see niggas in Chicago do. Do all this killing and stuff and then go make a song about it, put it all on the internet. That's what y'all messing up at. Y'all in them southern states that don't play that shit. Texas, Florida, Georgia, goddamn it, Virginia, Kentucky, them places don't play. Now, it's one thing for you to do something in the streets, but it's another thing for you to do something in the streets and then go make a song about it. They feel like you mocking them when you do that. And that's what these guys were doing. And people can say whatever they want to say, but at the end of the day, they copying Chicago. They got a blueprint straight out of Chicago's playbook. And yeah, it gets you attention and it gets you notoriety. I mean, that's what it got to be, right? Because a lot of y'all, most of y'all, 95% of y'all can't rap a lick. I out-rap any one of you niggas. No bars. You can count the guys on one hand that's damn near in the rap scene right now that can rap. You know? Y'all are not Chicago. The things that a Chicago allows will never be allowed in those southern states. Guys get killed on camera in Chicago and the police won't even do nothing about it. You know damn well y'all ain't Chicago, because in Florida, places like that, if you smoke somebody on camera, man, them people coming to see you ASAP. How fast did Julio Foolio killers get caught? What, it took a month, couple weeks? They don't play like that. Chicago, them niggas would have still been out on the street. They'd already been sentenced. Real talk, man. Stop following behind Chicago, man. That day is over with. And y'all niggas that's out of state from these different other states, y'all ass is going to jail trying to follow Chicago. Real talk. Y'all better be smooth, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Don't put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. This shit will I'm out.